spectacular night here in the eRacing Pro Series, my favorite series on eRacing Sports. They're racing the F122 cars, and as I can't say always, but as for the future, cut, repeat. Let's start this from the beginning. Achoo. Good evening, everybody, and welcome into the eRacing Pro Series. My name is Niner Dan. This guy joining me tonight, that guy over here to my right, or my left, I don't know, wherever he wants to
Or in
be.
front of you, behind you.
He's never behind me, I promise you that. This is Sniper Z71 something Ford Mustang. Uh,
What? Yeah.
I don't know what your name is, but don't you a Ford Mustang, bro? What's wrong with you?
The new ones. No, new ones are terrible, man. Yeah, go back. Old ones. Old days.
Yeah, so here we are. We're at Hungary. I know I promised you all I would be hungry tonight. Guess what? Hungry.
Oh boy.
I'm hungry.
Well, hopefully, you get some nice food tips tonight.
Yeah, well, I don't know if Yoshi's going to make it. I haven't heard from her today, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with old Yoshi Bagoshi. I don't know where she's at, what she's doing. Hopefully she's watching, listening, or joining in. Um, but, yeah, anyway, so we got DB, we got Paul Gonzalez back, we got Free Willie, Wolfsburg, King
Yay.
C. Dot, Bros, Johnny, Tykangas, Zach, Spider, Lucifer, Slowso, Coda, Go Hard. We're missing some folks. No Favre. No Jay Dameron.
Yeah, your roommate.
No,
Where's your roommate tonight, buddy?
he's not my roommate when it comes to racing.
Oh, sorry. Where's JD Ramon?
I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I know he was having problems with connection issues earlier.
Ah.
So, I don't know. We're in the process of moving rooms around the house. So, like, I'm moving into the, I don't know. I guess I'm moving my bedroom into my man cave, and he's moving into my bedroom because
JD
it's.
Ramon has messaged in the YouTube asking if you want him to grab you a snack.
Oh, I always want a snack, JD Ramon. Always want a snack. Yes. And that's in the YouTube. He has my phone number. He could have texted me. Said, thanks for calling my fat ass out on the YouTube, buddy.
Well, you are hungry tonight, so we also have Knick Knack Paddywhack.
We do. So that's Knack. He just changed his name this week.
Oh my goodness. Connection issues.
What
Yes,
happened?
so that is JD Ramon's problem, is connection issues.
Yeah, he's having a hard time connecting
To life?
to life. Shut the hell up, you mean person.
I am too. Believe it. But I mean, hey,
Huh.
it looks like a good field tonight. We're missing Favre.
Are
We're missing
we?
both of the Haas drivers.
We are
We
missing
have
both
Red
of the
Bull.
Haas drivers.
Yeah. We have both Red Bulls. We have both McLaren, and we have both
I
Mercedes.
really hope Jake wasn't just playing on the whole "we're at Hungry" thing. Do you want me to get you a snack? And he's really
I
gonna
believe
get
he
me.
was.
I hope he's really gonna get me a snack because my ass is really hungry. Like I want something better than a snack though. Like I want food.
Oh, Rocket League.
That's unfortunate.
That is really bad.
He was just playing Need for Speed when I was in there a minute ago.
And now he's playing soccer with cars.
I guess he's forgot that F1 was tonight. It's okay. Hungary's not his favorite track.
No.
Hungary's one of mine though. That's, just throwing it out there. I do love me some Hungary. There's a couple corners here that will really hurt your feelings.
Yes.
Um, I'm not saying that whole freaking name, but Knack has been
Knick Knack Paddywhack.
Give a dog a bone. This old man went rolling home. All right, so fucking 5 years old again. So Knack has been practicing a lot here this week. So has CDOT. So has DB. I think Johnny's been up here a couple times. Poor Johnny. Poor Johnny Damon. I mean, last night, we'll just say, I'd like to send my condolences out to all Cowboy fans everywhere. We didn't mean to give you guys front row seats for the Super Bowl, but you're more than welcome to sit right behind the Niners bench and watch what, and the Cowboys can watch how Niner men play football. Maybe learn a couple things. Last night, it was really nice though. The greatest thing that happened last night was it took the Cowboys playing the Niners for the Cowboys kicker to learn how to make a field goal.
But he didn't make an extra point.
He didn't make his first extra point, but he did kick 2 field goals, I believe. So
he did a 25-yarder, which is shorter than an extra point.
Yes, and the Cowboy Nation went wild for that.
Oh, for a kick.
Thought he was the best kicker ever after that.
And then he did make, I believe it was 39 or 49 yards. So
whatever. We won. We won 19-12. That's all that matters. Moving on. We're going to go take on the Eagles this week. So, is it wet? What is wrong with the track? The track looks wet to me.
Yes, and as you can see, we are right now with Austin Ross. He's running intermediate, so yes, the track is a wet surface.
But it's not too wet. They don't need the wet tires, right? Or they do?
Correct. No.
Okay.
So with the intermediate tires, it's between the slicks that we're used to seeing on these cars and the wet. So they're treaded, unlike our hard, mediums, and softs.
Okay.
But not as many as the wets. But it does give grip to the driver.
So they still get speed, but they also get grip in the corners.
Yes. And so they're not flying over.
Okay.
So you won't know if it continues to rain. If you look at tires, they'll have a blue outline.
Yeah, so, oh my God, JD Ramon just brought me an effing sandwich, bro. Look, they're qualifying in the rain, bro. I love it. So,
what
I was told...
did he bring you?
A turkey, or no, ham and cheese with mayo, no mayo? Oh, yeah, can I get some mayo on this side? Sweet, thanks, bro.
Oh, he likes the white stuff.
JD Ramon with the win. I don't care what they say about him not finishing in front up here on F1. He finishes #1 in my book. Bringing me a freaking chicken turkey sandwich right here in the middle of the broadcast. That's my boy. You my boy, Blue.
That's your roommate. That's not your racing friend. That's your roommate.
That's my roommate right there. That sure is. We don't race well together. It depends on what game we're on, dude. If we're on F1, he's kicking my ass. If we're in NASCAR, I'm kicking his. So,
and if you guys are in World of Outlaws, you guys are wrecking each other.
Only when you're wrecking into both of us. All right, so see, that's what I wanted to see. Do you see X-Bros 126? So earlier they were running 116s on qualifying runs. So they are 10 seconds off the pace in the rain.
Yes. And I guarantee you, a lot of the drivers that were practicing this week were practicing for dry conditions, not wet conditions.
Every once in a while, you will see them jump into a wet spot, room, thing. So there's 125. So Spider's at a 125. And like I said, I got a message earlier saying we were running 116s in our qualifying trim. So,
Spider Monkey to the lead.
Spider Monkey. Wow, it's Spider. It's TJ. Thank you, JD Ramon. I mean,
Lucifer to the.
So yes, it's great. You're amazing. Enjoy your Rocket League, champ. Best gosh racer on the planet, right there, dude. So good. He's gonna sit out today just to let everybody pull away in points so we can try to catch him.
Put Nick Nack Paddywhack the third and Ty Kangas. Not having a great lap, he's going to be fifth as of right now, but there is still 12 plus minutes left for qualifying. So there's a lot of time. We've seen.
Yeah. So how hard is it to get the track warm when it's wet outside. God damn, that sandwich is good. It's like spicy. It's got like pepper or something in it.
Oh,
My God.
we need Yoshi in here to
This is
deal with your
delicious,
food.
bro. Hungary's a great track, y'all. I fasted all day so that I'd be hungry during the race, and God bless America, bro. This Jake delivered, man. Woo!
Oh.
So on intermediate, the wet tires things, you get your fastest lap at the beginning, your fastest lap at the end. How does that work?
So you have to look at it as on the dry conditions you relatively get slow. Wet conditions you're going to get slower as well because the tires wear a lot more, wear more. So that's why you'll never see drivers running intermediates or wets on dry tracks because of them being shredded. They're going to lose their longevity. So, you'll probably get slower the more laps you go in to a run, but it's not going to be as big of a fall off if you were running these tires all the time. But the track will get drier as the cars, if they run the same line, you'll eventually see that lane be created where the tires have ran over that wet spot so much that it's dried the track, but it's still not safe enough to go to the slip tire.
And put Mark RPM at the top of the board. 154, 518.
Now, you want to say that again when you don't have sandwich in your mouth?
Yep. And there it is, top of the board. Lucifer with a 124, 454. If Jesus Jake is listening, man, something to drink would be on point right now. Your Highness, King Jake. Actually,
Don't call him King Jake. He will take that and run with it in our
I'll be right back. Here you go. We're gonna follow along with Johnny Damon. He's on his outlap. Do what you do best, Sniper. I'll be right back.
As you can see, Lucifer has the pole with MJ Boston second, Spider in fourth, Spider third, Nick-Nack fourth, X Boston fifth, Tykangus in sixth, Wolfsburg seventh, and Free Willy eighth. My first race with these guys, Free Willy got his wasn't that orchestra? It was the week before. Free Willy had gotten his first podium, which I was extremely surprised about it. He spoke with him for weeks on weeks. But put DB the best on pole with a 120. So now the track is getting a lot is pretty much dry. As you can see, John Damon, he's running soft tires at this point. So from the looks of it, the track is dry.
Oh, it's dry.
Yep, DB ran 120 on the soft.
Yep. Yeah, I saw. No. Johnny, one of those guys has been practicing a lot this week. So I wanted you to ride along with him because, I mean, he's going to be top two.
You're probably going to have Jake make you a sandwich.
Why?
just from how you were feeling about that sandwich, it sounded like you wanted to marry that sandwich with how great
Really? I don't want to do this right here. But
Johnny Damon to the pole.
that's what I said. He need to be top 2. The cheese was really hard. Like the package was left open. The bottom half of the cheese was bad. But it's okay. He didn't know. King Jake for the win. I went and got me some water, buddy. You're good. Go win you a Rocket League championship. Alright. So Johnny Damon up second. First. Sorry, drop Stevie back second. Lucifer back third.
Lucifer's on his outlet. Nick Kaiwet, give it down to Bone. He's on his outlet. King is on his outlet, as well as C-Dot, Coda Go Hard, Slow So, and yeah. No, Slow So is not on. Exactly.
Okay, so Knack out.
King C-Dot retired from the session.
Okay.
Puts Spider to second. Riri to third. Frost Extra to fourth. Paul to fifth. DB6, Lucifer seventh. Hungary Black eighth. Black Nick Cuttywap all the way to Zach to ninth.
Yeah, and I'm riding along with Zach right now. But I haven't seen Slow So in a couple weeks. Glad to see him back. Still haven't ever talked to him. I don't really know who Slow So is. If anybody out there knows who Slow So is, let me know. Because I don't think Jake knows who he is either.
No, I think this is, I don't think we saw any Ferraris out there last week, so.
Now we got Ross and. Yeah, Ross and Slow So. And put Slow So in first, man. 1:17:047. Like I said, the message I got earlier, we were running 116 laps. So
there is a couple tenths to a second out there. Now we're coming to 5 minutes left. This is put Zach to fourth. This is usually where Lucifer will come out here and get on the podium starting. Usually we have cars who.
all right, and that should be better. I changed out my headset to my one it was charging. So I was riding along with Zach. Zach's back in fifth now. So we got Slow So up front. Let me see. I want to give somebody some love. Let's go ahead with Ty Kangas here.
Johnny Damon.
Sniper, if you try to come between me and my food again, I swear to God, I will drive up to northern New York and I will throw you into the Niagara Falls.
All I said was not during a broadcast.
There is nothing wrong with feeding a hungry man. You might be a dictator in your league, but you aren't a dictator over here. You got that?
I am not a dictator.
It's getting between me and my food. Boy, people lose their lives for that in Hungary.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the eRacing Pro Series history class. Niner, who do you want to continue?
I'm good, man. That sandwich was big. It filled me up. Thanks again, JD Ramon, for being the chef of the night here in Hungary. And right now, what's cooking is Slow So on that slow cooking lap. Well, not a slow cooking lap. It's a hot lap. out there.
Lucifer is the only
117.047.
May I add, Lucifer is the only one that has not ran a wind under a wind.
So Lucifer has only ran in the wet. He has not ran since the track has dried out. And we all know how he works. Lucifer.
He has soft on. Which usually we see him run medium, so he has extra soft. But
yes, but he ran a lap in intermediates, so he's going to have that extra lap of softs, or that extra set of softs for Why he's over revving his engine like that? That's interesting.
He's trying to get those tires. You over rev the engine, you warm your engine up, and it's swerving back and forth. It makes you go slower, so it gives you more heat.
Huh. Johnny Damon up. See, there's that 116. That's what I thought. I thought we'd see a 116 tonight. 116, 929, and I have a feeling that it's not going to be the fastest lap put down in qualifying, where we have a minute and 20 seconds to go in qualifying. That means you guys have about 3 minutes to get your snacks in before we take the green flag here at Hungary. And we have exactly 1 minute left to qualifying as Lucifer takes the green flag for his hot lap.
Shifts up to 8th, all the way down to 4th, going through the first lap. So we're dropping 6 gears.
Oh, and Lucifer spins. Hayden going to start last tonight.
DB, the best, disqualified from the session. So DB was disqualified. So actually, I believe DB will be starting last because he was disqualified from the session.
And why was he disqualified?
Parked in a dangerous spot. I believe. I can go back and check that.
No, it's okay.
Stevie was disqualified from session, parked in a dangerous location. So we have 3 drivers that are not going with it, and that's Lucifer. He's out with that wreck. King Cedar, he retired from the session, and DB the best disqualified.
All right, Nat coming around, getting the checkered flag. Where's Nat going to get end up? Is he going to be in the top? Put Nick, Nat, Patty, Whack up at the top of the board.
Give the dog a bone.
That's right. Put Knack at the top. Who else is still out there? I think Willie.
Willie's out there. Kangas is out there. Paul's out there. Toda's out there. And Willie is staying his 6th place position.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. First pole of the season goes to... He's done. So, first pole of the year. Nick Knack Paddywhack.
Give the dog a bone.
Knack Knack went rolling home. Top of the board in qualifying here at Hungary.
There you have Nick Knack Paddywhack with Johnny Damon, Spider, Slow So, MJ Bros, Free Willy, X Bros, Ty Kangas, Coda, Zach, Paul, Wolfsburg, and then you have Lucifer.
The 3, yep, the 3 that did not. So with Lucifer being on intermediates for his timed lap, is that what he has to start on?
That's going to be interesting if he does. I don't believe he will have to, but that could be a possibility. So that could really hurt him. As this track is dry and those intermediates will burn up and he will go very slow for at least the first lap. I hope that will not be the case for him, as he is definitely one of the fastest. And if that does happen to him, I can tell you right now, his challenge will be accepted. He'll be on there.
Absolutely, he'll be on kill mode.
Yes, he will.
And especially after last week where he got a podium in the race, but after further investigation ended up getting a 10-second penalty, dropping him back in the field, giving Knack his first podium of the season. So Hayden or Lucifer out there trying to make up some ground after losing a couple points after the race last week. We're going to see what happens here tonight in Hungary, where I am no longer hungry.
Oh boy. So now, Niner, how many races do we have left in the season, not including this track?
Can we not ask questions I don't know answers to at the moment? I have to do some investigative.
We've had the broadcast for the whole season.
I have to do some investigating real quick.
If you want me to.
Nope, I got it.
I already have the week schedule pulled up.
Well then, hey, you person.
You person.
Yes, Mr. Kennedy, sir.
Yes.
How many races are left in the season?
So after Hungary, we have 5.
5 races left in season 8
Yes.
of the eRacing Pro Series. That is 5. That is 1 more than 4, 1 less than 6. 5.
That is. Yes.
So here we are, 6 races to go as of this moment, but that one's about to get underway as we start our formation lap here at Hungary.
No, Niner, if you could go right on with Lucifer, so we can see what tires he has to start on.
He's on the Reds.
He's on soft. So as a lot of the other drivers, you can see they have the white rolls. They're on the hard tires.
Bro, it is so 50-50 between whites and yellows, but there are 3 guys with reds.
I know it's Lucifer, who, and is Titanius maybe?
So there it is. I pulled up the tire map. Your softs are going to be Tykangus and Lucifer. Your mediums are going to be Slow, MJ, Free Willy. Nope, Free Willy's on hards. X-Bros. Coda, DB. Everybody else on hards.
So, Lucifer and Tykangus will most likely be the first 2 to pit. But look for them to be going through the field.
Yeah, they're going to go through the field to start with, but then I have a feeling when they do pit, they'll be switching over to hards.
Yes, mostly.
And it all depends on when the safety car decides to make its first appearance this evening.
As you can see, the drivers, they are forming the grid.
They are. And we're going to ride along with Johnny Damon here at the start of tonight's main event.
Coda Go Hard has been disqualified from the session. P. Gonzalez was disqualified from the session. Wolfsburg disqualified from the session. DB the Best disqualified from the session. Oh boy. Glosso disqualified from the session. What has happened?
And there's a good start. Oh, 3 wide up the front. There goes So Slow. He took him through 3 wide at the start of the race to take the lead between Johnny Damon and Nick Knack Paddywhack. And here he goes, So Slow, driving away from the field. Wow. As Knack has gone from the lead to last place in the first corner of the race. Not quite sure what happened to Knack. We were looking at So Slow, who took him 3 wide at the start.
Niner.
Yes, sir.
Lucifer is already up to 5th.
Yeah.
That did not take very long for him to reach the top 5.
So here we go. Sloso has got almost a 2-second lead already over Johnny Damon in second, Spider up to third, MJ Brass in fourth, Lucifer already up to fifth after starting 13th.
It looks like it looks like Knick-Knack Paddywhack, he must have spun or something. He is last. He started on the pole and now he's last.
Yeah, that happened in the first corner. So move Brass in the Red Bull machine up to third. Lucifer up to fourth, and his teammate Spider dropping back to fifth. But your leader, Sloso, as we're going to ride along with DB to best as he's trying to make his way up to the field, starting 14th, all the way up to 11th already. Well, up to 11th already. Can't say all the way when Lucifer's already up to 4th.
Lucifer is third as DRS has been enabled.
Oh, and Coda goes around off of the side of Tykangus. Ooh, DB almost got loose coming around, getting around Ty, but he was able to hold it together, and now he's on the inside of Paul Gonzalez. Move DB up to the 8th position, as he now has his sights set on Free Willy, who's about 4 seconds ahead of him. So let's jump up here to a closer battle.
And Lucifer is the first to hit of 119. So Johnny Damon has left the gap between him and Sloso to a second, to under a second.
And here comes Austin Bross. He's trying to get up there to get past Spider.
AD Rapone says there's the last slice of cheese left, and that is a wrap.
Yep. So here we're going to ride along and watch Lucifer try to get past Johnny Damon while at the same time trying to hold off Mike Bross. And here comes Mike Bross down behind him. There is no DRS between the two of them. But there is between Lucifer and Johnny Damon.
And Soso. No, really? I believe, yeah, he had ERS with Soso as well.
Yep, so 1, 2, 3, running 1, 2, 3 right there, nose to tail. Fourth is trying to close up on him. But first, second, and third are right there. Boom, boom, boom.
MJ Bros sneaking up the back.
But how long can Hayden be throwing down these laps with those soft tires on? As we are working lap number 5 here at Hungary. Wondering how long it is before Lucifer's car is hungry for some more tires. You like what I did there?
I believe Lucifer will probably pit around lap 12 to lap 13. As Johnny Damon will probably stay out to around lap 1. They'll put Soso in between 12 to 20 laps. He'll pit. But yeah, Lucifer will have to pit early, and let's put Johnny Damon tried to make it pass on the outside of Soso. Was not able.
He is, and it puts Lucifer back up front. Sloso back to third as Johnny pushed Sloso up out of the way, and Lucifer just took underneath both of them. So put Lucy out front.
He's going to pull away here. He's got those soft tires. He is looking to run. So with this situation happening, that with John Damon getting around Sloso, I will say Johnny Damon's probably in the best position if he's able to stay ahead of Sloso. He has the harder material tires, so he'll be able to stay out longer than the rest of the top 3.
And DB, who was back behind the leader by 12 seconds, now has closed in on the back of Free Willy and has gained 4 seconds on the leaders since the last time we were riding along with DB to best. So living up to his name tonight, he's the best right now out there throwing off some fast laps. Driving up through this field. So put DB to best up to 7th. Now he's got his sights set on X-Bros.
As you can hear, Niner is messaging back the fans that have asked him questions on Facebook.
It wasn't on Facebook. It was a text message from my best friend.
JD
No, Jake's not my best friend. And the safety car making its first appearance this evening. Who was that a break for, you ask? Oh, Lucy. Good break for Lucy. Shovelhead, by the way.
Yeah. Probably one of the greatest drivers I've ever raced against on the NASCAR side.
He has raced in the eRacing Pro Series a couple times as well.
Oh, I believe it. He is a great road course driver. As the full course caution is off and they're back green.
They are. So with these softer safety cars, I don't know what they call it. Yeah, I don't think they get the full 3 or 4 laps anymore like they used to get with safety cars. So I thought somebody would make a pit road. Excuse me. Make a pit road run?
Kangas
Did he?
got off those softs and he's on mediums now. Yes, as Paul is on pit road as now. So.
And Paul's on softs.
Yes. Not sure how that situation. That's gonna be an interesting pit strategy to keep our eyes on. Because with that safety car, that puts Lucifer out of DRS range for Giant Damon. So that just helps out Lucifer even more. As while we're riding on with Lucifer, as you're watching where he's shifting up in his speed, if you look at the left section of it, that is the ERS battery. You click that on, and you're going to go even faster. So, the main time you'll see that is when they're going down straights, but you can only get it for a certain amount of time during the laps, as the battery will run out, and you have to wait for it to recharge. As those hard tires are coming into play as
Johnny Damon, that's what I'm seeing here. I'm riding with Lucifer, trying to see how close Johnny's getting to him. And it's coming off the corners, I feel, is where Johnny gets the best speed against Lucifer at the moment.
Yeah, so that has to do with the tires, as Lucifer's tires are getting worn and they're becoming more bolder. Giant Damon's tires are not nearly as worn, which gives him more grip off the back seats. So, Giant Damon will pull in a lot faster. As Spiker.
They are, but we're going to run along with DB to best here for a minute. DB has been closing in on the leaders from about lap 2.
Give him the hard charger award so far tonight.
Absolutely. He didn't do it the easy way on the first corner of the first lap like Hayden did. He's had to be methodical and work his way through the field.
As Johnny Damon is in types of Lucifer, so
Lucifer in the pits.
looks like Paul has spun coming out of that final corner. So lap 11, I said he would come around to lap 12.
So look at that, Lucifer in there getting new tires. And he got on hards.
So that being 24 laps, you're not going. I don't believe he'll be able to stretch those hards 24 laps. So he'll most likely have to pit one more time.
You don't think you can take hards for 24 laps?
Knowing him, he probably can. Paul qualified for necessity, driving around there.
Well, that sucks. Sometimes Paul will jump in here in the broadcast booth, depending on how his race is going. When he gets disqualified, if he's in a decent mood, he'll jump in here. He'll spend the time with us for the rest of the session. We'll see what happens tonight.
Well, Paul, if you're watching the broadcast, we're missing our third broadcasting colleague.
All right. Oh, Whoa, Sloso getting so loose. Spider able to make the pass on him.
And talking about Paul
And look at that. If you ask and ye shall receive.
Oh man, I have to actually give a shout out to my boy Eric. He's currently watching your stream right now, Niner, and he's the one that told me to join the broadcast.
Oh well, hey Eric, how are you, my friend? How are you? Nice to have at least one person watching us tonight. So these battles are getting good. Here goes MJ Bros on the inside of Sloso, on the outside of Sloso now. Sloso going to push him up, and that's going to give DB the shot. So DB gets around Bros. Move DB up to fourth man. Hard charger of the race for sure. Moving DB from 14th all the way up to fourth place. So you got a front row. You got a front row of all that. What happened on the first lap with Knick-Knack? Did you see any of that?
Who, me?
Yeah, any of that happened with Knick-Knack Paddywhack there on the first lap? Started on the pole and was last place by the time he got back to the start-finish line.
Oh no, man! I started in 10th, man, and at the beginning of the green light, I hit Coda go hard. I jumped. I had a great jump off the start and lost my wing. Next thing I know is everybody's that was in front is in back behind me. So I have no idea what happened, brother. Sorry.
Oh, you're good, man. Soslo got a huge jump on the leaders and took him 3 wide going into 1.
Ooh, wow, that's a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
But that's what racing's all about. If you don't got that danger in you, man, I don't know.
That is right. All right, so Johnny Damon still out front, 12 laps on his tires, followed by Spider, So Slow, MJ Bros, X Bros, Willie, C-Dot, DB, Zach, Lucy, Tykangus, Wolfsburg, Knick-Knack, Paddywhack. I got nothing, Sniper. Where's that? Knick-Knack, Paddywhack.
Give a dog a bone.
This old man came rolling home. And then Coda with P. Gonzalez rounding out the field.
Niner, did we know what happened to DB? He was running up there in the 4th position. Now he's back 4 positions in 8th.
I mean, I could give you one guess.
I can tell you exactly what happened.
Oh boy.
But I want to hear Niner's guess first.
Oh, I would assume, since he still has 13 laps on his tires, that he wasn't driving in the forward direction.
Yeah, he did spin out right before the start line. Fortunately, dropping him down to 8th place.
The one that's impressed me the most tonight so far is Sloso. Don't really see a lot from him. He's hanging out front. Brass, that would be MJ, going down pit road.
As the funny thing is, when Sloso was qualifying, Niner, you were wondering who he is.
I don't know who he is. I've never talked to him. I don't know who he is. Paul, do you know who he is?
If I'm not mistaken, he recently joined the league.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if he started the league with us. I can't actually confirm that.
I think he raced last season. A couple races.
Then I don't know who he is either.
Neither does DB, which is funny.
But I mean, look, I mean, he's a good racer.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like him. He just kind of jumps in from race to race whenever he feels like it. I like it. You know, you need a guy like that only comes and wants to win the ones he knows. You know?
As we have Alfa Romeo, 3rd and 4th.
We do. So
and Austin Cross.
Yeah, they both got a pit.
They do.
They do, because they're on mediums, 14-lap mediums. Now, the 14-lap hards, I feel like, should be still pulling away from the 14-lap mediums.
They should.
Shortly, they'll be heating up. and
Yeah.
they'll get that pace going for sure.
Yeah.
And
So,
we'll be
Paul, I just have a question for
and
you.
we'll be putting Lucifer will be in the hot seat at that point.
Yeah. So that's where the question I was about to ask. With Lucifer, we saw him pit. He was having to run the softs.
Hmm.
He is now on 5-lap hards.
Yes.
If you're in that position, are you pitting to get fresher tires, or are you going to try to make them last?
No, you're gonna make those bad boys last. He definitely knew he messed up in qualifying, not
Yep.
getting a good timeout.
No.
So he played strategy. Let me get as far as front as possible and create a good enough gap that I can go ahead and pit, still come out in the field with potential to get up front when everybody in front of me has to
That's
pit.
the pit.
Yes.
So he's going to try to stretch it 24 laps on the hards.
Oh yeah, and it's doable. It's doable. I mean, if you and we have Coda Gohard retiring from the session.
Yeah, he had spun.
There goes
in the
Coda.
session.
But yeah, no. If you would if you're a good participant in the league, you will go ahead and practice, and a lot of these guys did go ahead and do that, and put in a number of laps where
Whew.
they would simulate the race.
Whew.
And I
I
mean,
feel like you're calling people out here. Praise you, Lord. Praise
oh
you,
no, I'm not calling
Lord.
people out.
People not practicing. People not
Calling people
practicing
that
and suck.
practice.
People not practicing and sucking in the race. How does that happen?
People
Oh
not
my
hey, man,
goodness.
racing and giving the broadcaster a sandwich. Oh my god.
I
Hey,
just work here,
whoa.
man. But
Oh no, you can
that,
actually tell when you look at these races. You can tell the people who show up to practice, and you can tell the people who don't.
Oh yeah.
And there's normally a
Yeah.
very fine line.
I
Excuse me.
normally look like that. I normally look like the guy that didn't practice, but I do practice. I just want to blame it on my knee.
Is your knee getting in the way while you're racing?
Well, I still haven't fully recovered from my meniscus tear.
Ah,
So, yeah. So I'm pressing the brakes very gingerly.
Yeah. Well, now, Paul, I just have a question for you.
Go ahead.
As me and Niner have, well, I had to do the research. We have 5 races left.
Correct.
Next week is probably going to be the most entertaining, but as well as one of the most difficult tracks. We're going to Monaco next week.
whoop whoop! I hope it rains.
It's going to be a Royal Rumble.
Yeah. What are you going to be looking for that race?
Well, I'm definitely going to try to look for starting in the back. I know a lot of people think, if you're in front, nothing's going to happen, nothing can happen.
Oh, that is not true at
There's
all.
going to be a moment where the leader messes up or somebody messes up in between the field, and it's just gonna create a traffic jam,
Yes.
to say. And it's just gonna it's gonna release the Royal Rumble, as I called it earlier. It's gonna be a lot of elbows out, unintentional. I'm hoping,
Yeah.
But it's gonna create that traffic jam, and I'm ready. I'm ready to take over those positions that can't, pass that
struggle
stage of the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be John Cena, who
Gosh.
cashes in at the bank in the final moment of the Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it all on the line.
Just be thrown out by AJ Styles. But get you.
Hey, I mean, hey, look, he's won a couple, he's lost a couple. We can't win them all, but I mean, I'm gonna try to hope and be that guy.
Be that guy. Be that guy, Paul.
Yeah.
Speaking of the guy, I have talked with Paul about broadcasting on this YouTube channel, actually, for our Saturday Night League, and he's down with Jake. So, Paul you might be hearing Paul as the voice of Killswitch here this coming season.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm super hyped about that. Once I heard the news, I totally went to go ahead and said yes, signed the contract, I faxed it back. I'm not sure if you received it yet. I've also FedExed it, so if you don't see the fax, you get the FedEx.
Sorry, we don't use FedEx in this house. Sponsored by Denny Hamlin. We don't do that mess. We use UPS only.
UPS, okay, all right, UPS.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we don't.
boys.
We don't. We don't.
UPS.
Yeah, we don't use
Sponsored down
FedEx. We don't use FedEx around here. I'm
You
sorry,
spent
bud.
$150 for next day air, bro. What the fuck?
Damn.
Sorry. Okay, so
there.
UPS. I'm gonna go back to UPS. I'll get that, you know, worked out. That's my bank.
Lucifer 2/3. And he's
but
got
yeah.
10 lap pressure tires.
He does.
Super
So
excited for the opportunity, guys. Thank you very much.
yeah,
for
hey, you and Jake were the two people I thought of when I was like, who can I retire and hand the broadcast booth over to?
Who do I want to give the reins over to just to lose to Sniper every?
Well, Sniper, are you the points leader?
Are you?
I would have been. No, I am 2
that.
points.
You guys have a good battle going out over there.
Oh, I am 2 points behind out of the points lead. Going into the last lap 2 races ago, I was the points leader. Was not the points leader when I got around to the start finish line. And then I was the points leader last week for like half the race, and then at the end, I ended up finishing 2 spots behind the current points leader Jinx, and Sniper is 2 points behind me. So it is a 4-point battle between the top 3 in points.
Wow.
Yeah,
So you guys
it's
start
tight.
to-
It's like none tight, bro.
So, in what race of the season am I going to be starting?
Oh, you're going to be starting at race 1. We're in what we like to call our off-season season.
Okay.
We're just racing like a 10-race shootout in between
just for fun kinda
the seasons, just for fun.
I got you.
And I was just going to race this and then go back to the broadcast booth. But then once I started racing with them and realized, oh, I can actually beat these guys. I was like, all right, we got to find a different broadcaster.
There we go. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I'm all down for it.
Yeah, this was the first race. In the last 3, I haven't won a stage. I was very upset this past week, but I got over it. It was a good race. Finished fourth, and fourth. I think I finished 4th in the first 2 stages and then 4th of the race. So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but could have been better. All right, so we've got Hayden up to 2nd. I mean, Lucifer, excuse me. Don't want to get them confused with each other. Johnny Damon still out front with a... Does that thing say 12... I don't have my glasses on. Does that say 12 seconds over Lucifer? So yes, Johnny is on 20 lap hards.
Pitting now.
He is. So Johnny not going to... Well, I mean, 12 seconds. I wonder what he can do.
Hayden is going to definitely pass him here at the start. And
yeah,
yep,
but...
right there, as predicted. I mean, he put mediums on. They're gonna come out to play. Definitely towards the end of the race. And it's going to be a good battle between 1st and 3rd. I believe C-Dot still has to pit.
He still has to pit. Yeah, he's on 21 lap old medium or hards.
Okay.
Spider's on pit row.
I want to say
pit
probably
lane.
the person that isn't the best spot to win this race is Johnny Damon.
And I'm going to go with Lucifer. I think Lucifer having 8 seconds on... 8 seconds on Johnny right now with 13 to go.
Maybe fast lap of the race.
Yeah, I think...
But they're also running 2 seconds slower than they were in qualifying. A 1:18 is the fastest lap so far of the race. They were running 1:16s in qualifying. So,
well, you do have to remember. I mean, they've still got a bunch of fuel left in these cars.
Oh, they do. And I was running 124s in practice myself, so you know there's a big difference between 116s and 124s, bro.
And we got C-Dot coming into the pits.
So that's going to put Johnny back up to 2nd. He's still got that 8-second disadvantage from Lucifer.
And Niner, don't worry. Lucifer ran a 124 in qualifying as well, so you are in great company.
Wow.
Hey man,
Wow.
if he's not lying, only the best of the best. And Lucifer is currently in the lead, so I mean he's saying something there.
You're right. You're right. Absolutely. My best lap here is a 124, and that is what Lucifer qualified on. And here he is leading the race with 12 to go.
Anything is possible! Yay!
Yeah, okay.
And
I can tell
that's
you,
with Henny.
I don't even win races on F1 when I have the AIs set at like 30%.
That's
And
bad.
you haven't tried it with Henny yet, so.
What is Henny? Like Hennessy?
Hennessy.
I
You
do.
don't know.
I do many things when I drink Hennessy. Racing is not one of them.
Well, I'll tell you, my boy, or he's not my boy, I'm going to say fuck the Celtics. But there's a
Why?
man of the
Spider
the
out
name
of the
Kevin
session.
Garnett. Spider out.
Mm.
Retired from the session.
Mm.
Hmm.
So that is a shot to the heart of McLaren.
I'd like to see what was going on with Spider before he retired.
The spider monkey has retired.
All right. So I was riding with DB. I want to see if he can get back up, but he's 40 seconds behind the leader.
He'll get Zach here. We'll say.
Yeah.
Well, no, not this straightaway.
It's very interesting. Zach definitely able to pull away from DB coming out of the corner, but through the corner DB gets him. But coming out of the corner, Zach he has a little better torque or something. He's just getting it coming off the corners. But DB gets him going in the middle of the corner, but Zach will pull away coming off the corner.
Well, you have Zach currently. If you see through DB's perspective, you'll see Zach's lights blinking right now, flashing. It means he's definitely using that ERS, trying to get away from Dan.
Oh, he's using that battery to get that more power.
Ah.
So you see right now that flashing right there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Zach's definitely using that ERS, trying to get away from Dan, who
DB.
does have a better straightaway speed.
Yeah.
And there goes Dan on the outside of Zach. Oh, and drove away.
Great battle. Great battle by those two right now. But Zach will have DRS.
Possibly.
And
And Knick-Knack Paddywhack with the fastest lap.
a 118.863.
Give it like a bone. This old man came rolling home.
And also,
I am so effing mad at him for changing his name to Knick-Knack Paddywhack. I'm just saying, give a dog a bone. This old man came. Because every time I say it, I have to say the whole damn thing.
And thank you to 69mega.com Fireside.
We have sponsors?
Top chatter.
Wait a minute. Did you just name a porn site as a sponsor?
I did it. I did
At
it.
least we got sponsors.
Gonzalez did.
What?
What are you talking about, Sniper? Where'd you find that? Oh, is she back commenting on our YouTube channel again?
Yes, they are.
I need to hop on that YouTube.
Oh,
I need
that's
to
what
search
happens.
something for science.
It's what happens when you combine your YouTube and your OnlyFans page together, man. Damn it.
Wow, Niner.
What? Tune in.
You have a shared page with Brandon Reese or Too Good from NASCAR Rock. You guys post each other's feet on your. Oh my god.
Hey, who told you what we do?
It's the Killswitch collab.
All right, so anybody who wants to check out the OnlyFans account, feel free. You can see my feet working the pedals. Ooh la la.
$20 per video too, guys.
That's only $9.99 a month. But if you want the ones where my big toe rubs the inside of my left foot, those cost an extra $9.99.
Not worth it. Not worth it. There's already a Discord on it on that OnlyFans.
No way.
Oh
They
man,
got the links.
so yeah, I said I was gonna run an entire league one time, and everybody had to record their feet, and we were gonna have. That's how we were gonna make our money. We were gonna make our money on OnlyFans with feet pedal, using our feet pedal work to sell videos. Do you see that? Paul got super quiet and was like, "I wonder if that'll fucking work."
Look, I'm a businessman first and foremost. Okay, when I see an opportunity to make green, I cash in. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I got you, bro. Big buku dinero.
I mean, look, if they can provide for feet surgery, make those toes prettier, we can definitely start raking in more money.
Oh my god.
Hey, webbed feet will get you more money.
No.
I mean, they
Just-
got surgeries for everything now.
Just sew them talons together. All right, so we got so slow. I mean, everyone's so spread out right now. We don't really have any battles going on currently.
Yeah.
What do we truly
Zach's
think
been able to
about
keep up with
Johnny?
DB, though.
So Johnny, he was 8 seconds back. Now he's 9 seconds back. So I'm not quite sure that he is going in the right direction to
No, it
catch
looks
Lucifer.
It looks like he's falling back on one of the corners. And
My boy Eric just texted me, said he wants in on the feet action.
no.
It's $9.99 a month, Eric. But since you're a friend of Paul's,
he
I'll
wants to
give
be
you a
an
discount.
investor.
Oh, he wants to be one of the
an
feet.
investor.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought he wanted to
Yeah.
see my feet. Yeah, okay. My bad.
He wants in. He wants to make some cash, dog.
All right, and the
DB, the
safety
best
car
out there,
making
bro.
an appearance again.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Safety car on who?
On, I don't know.
I know DB was on pit road.
And this is a perfect opportunity as we see Lucifer coming into pit
Yeah,
road,
Lucifer's in the
going
pits.
into softs.
DB just went
Will he
into
be in
softs.
front? Will he be in front of Johnny coming out of the pits? Johnny coming into the pits as well with 7 lap medium. Switching over to softs. Risky move.
I'm confused. Everybody's pitting. Free Willy not pitting. Free Willy gonna stay out there in second place with 6 laps to go.
I think that was a great decision by him.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think it was. I think everybody around him's on softs.
Everybody went around softs, but I mean, look, you're going to be going around the safety car for 2 or 3 more laps.
No.
Approximately. No?
No, the safety cars have been super quick tonight, bro. But I don't know why the
They're
safety
the
car
ones that
even came
named
out.
virtual safety cars.
I can't figure out why the safety car even came out. It had to have been Wolfsburg, I think, because I just don't know. I went through everybody. Everybody was on track. Nobody had any damage.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very interesting seeing what happened. I'm going to go ahead and chat the Discord up.
Alright, so riding with Hayden, Free Willy behind him. You got Johnny running third. MJ Bross running fourth. King Shidot Cliff running fifth. Slow So No Mo running sixth.
It was Sloso. That is who brought out the full course caution. Sloso spun in section 2.
Huh.
How'd you see
And
that?
I went back into the stream.
Smart man.
Oh.
Yeah, watching the mini map, there was one car that was stopped in section 2, and it was Sloso. That's why, because Sloso was running in around the top 5. That's why he is now back in 6th. Well, he was.
Okay. So DB and X-Bros trying to catch the back of the field. They're still about 10 seconds back. Wolfsburg coming as well, along with Zach, the N-word, Tykangus, and Wolfsburg Turner. Wait, not the N-word. I'm sorry if I offended anyone with that. I just don't like saying his whole name. Jesus.
Oh,
Not that N-word. It's a different
I
N-word.
just work here.
Knick knack, patty whack. You're dog bone. That's what I can roll it. Oh, he's running in 10th with Tykangus at 11th and Wolfsburg in 12th. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm long with you. I don't get paid. I don't work enough. I don't work enough.
God,
Oh,
I hate the fact that there's.
my contract's not in yet, so that's
I hate the fact that there's other N-words out there that mean bad things. Where this one is okay. I'm gonna have to call him something else. We'll call him Patty Whack. All right. So Pat,
call him Nancy.
I like that. Nancy running 10th, Lucy running 1st.
No.
all the ladies on the track. Bring your milkshakes to the yard or whatever they say. Lucy out here playing with the safety car. Safety car going in this lap as Sniper is singing us a song. Sniper, you want to sing for the rest of the class?
No.
Come on, Sniper. What does your milkshake do, Sniper?
If they want to hear karaoke, they need to go back to other videos of Niners singing karaoke.
And we're off.
And here goes Hayden.
With a great start.
Yes, great start. And Free Willy. Whew. Free Willy not able to keep up with Lucifer with his 10-lap old medium tires. We're going to ride back here behind him with MJ Bros and Johnny Damon to see what exactly happens with Free Willy and his 10-lap mediums on their 2-lap softs.
It seems like something happened to DB as he is now on pit road. He was spun coming to the final corner. 5-second penalty, speeding in pit lane for DB the best.
It's unfortunate for DB tonight.
Yeah, he started dead last after being disqualified in qualifying, and he made his way all the way up to 5th and spun out, and now he has a 5-second speeding penalty. That definitely is hard to see for hard luck for DB. Yes.
Yeah, I feel bad. I mean, DB practices all week, hard practicer, always wanting to be out here running laps with the boys. Great league owner, but man, if it wasn't for bad luck, he would have no luck at all this season.
That is.
All right, so CDOT moving up to 5th. Willie impressing me, still able to maintain the 2nd spot. And as I say that, oh, he looks to peak, not able to do it. Willie looks like he's going to hold him off.
Willie holding him off, like you said there. Niner, sorry to interrupt you there, but this battle is just something to see. One of the 3 great drivers in this league. You got Willie, Johnny, and Brass fighting for that 2nd position, and it's just wild seeing.
Yeah, and it's amazing to see Willie able to hold off these 2 with those 8-lap older tires than what they have, and I mean he's doing a great job, and he's on mediums and they're on softs, which means what I know a little bit about tires here, they should be able to blow his doors off, but he's able to just get that speed right where he needs it and able to just hold them off just a little bit going in, and then through the corners he's able to maintain his own speed. So I mean, Willie doing a great job. I don't see him finishing 2nd though with 3 to go. I see at least one of them getting by him, maybe both of them getting by him, but he is doing a great job holding these 2 off.
Well, once
can we just say gone is the word to describe the devil, as the devil went down to Georgia Lucifer has a 6+ second lead.
And
over
just got the fastest lap of the race.
Well, he definitely passed Georgia and on the way to fucking Hungary now. Because my man is definitely making that.
That man's down
That
to
gap
is
bigger.
on his way to Antarctica.
Well, look, bro,
Yeah.
after last week and him getting that 10-second penalty after the race, he came out with something to prove, and he proved it.
Statement made.
Quality or no quality, this man puts in the work.
Yep.
We all know he's one of the fastest guys in this league. The fact of the matter is that, you know, these guys are putting in the work to try and beat him, and you know, they're getting closer. We're getting closer. It's just a matter of time, you know. It's just a matter of time. Everybody has their time and place, and you know, matter of time.
Absolutely.
But for
I
now,
mean,
it's
it will be a
Lucifer's
matter of
time.
time. Yeah.
Right now,
And
it's
Free
Lucifer's
Willy
time.
starting to pull away from Johnny Damon a little.
Well, you
You know.
see here, Johnny is, Free Willy's got ERS full on blast right now, trying to get away from him on the straights, blocking as much as he can during these turns, and it's just great racing to see these two guys just go at it with each other.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, Willie's roommates with one of the guys in this league. I don't remember which one it is.
Looks like Johnny is going to be making that pass.
So I'm sure they practice a lot together. Oh, I know who it is. I'm not saying it.
Spill the beans.
No, it's the name I don't like saying.
Zach.
Patty whack.
Oh, Nick,
Yes.
tell you what, get it on
Nancy.
the phone.
Nancy, yes. I believe Nancy and Willie are roommates in this. Listening the other day, we were trying to figure out, like, who's... Because I was talking with him, and actually talking with him, I know I give him slack on this a lot about him being an aggressive driver. But Knack actually is a fast driver here, and a lot of fun since he's joined the league.
Absolutely.
And, you know, I don't want to make him look bad all the time. I just felt like he was aggressive in a couple races, and I called him out for it. But, you know...
I mean, you see, what you get is what you see, and what you see is what you get.
Yeah, and, you know, my opinion is just my opinion. It does not... my opinion is not what everybody else thinks. So, yeah, take that and smoke it.
I'll smoke that shit.
All day, brother. Just not in my
Don't
house.
tell
I don't
me
want to
twice.
smell it. All
Okay,
right.
I won't.
Not near Grandma Niner. Come on.
Hey, are you kidding? Me and Grandma were cleaning out a box yesterday. So we've got the final lap of this race underway. And Willie not able to hold off Johnny. Oh, and there it is. All right, I was going to say not able to hold off Mike. Mike RPM. Oh my God. MJ Bros going for third.
Just call it whatever you want.
I'm interested now to see if C-Dot will be battling his teammate Free Willy for that fourth position. It's very interesting here. I know both guys like to, you know, finish top, and that did not come out right, but I would like to see a great battle between these guys.
Both of them like to be on top. I mean, that makes for a hard relationship there when both like to be on top. But anyway, we do have
Niner,
Hayden.
you should know.
coming around. I'm always a top, bro. I don't care who's on bottom. I'm always a top. Anyway.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That's right. As long as you don't look me in the eyes, it ain't gay. All right.
Hey, $20 is $20.
Knack is going to be the one, it looks like, that's going to be challenging King C-Dot and Free Willy, as he is all over the back of C-Dot.
As he is running the final
And
corner.
Lucifer getting the win.
Still
Johnny
made.
Damon going to be coming home second. Willie holding it off for fourth, bro. Wow, C-Dot fifth. Nancy sixth. Sloso seventh. X-Bros. Austin Bros in eighth. Zach in ninth.
Tykangus.
Tykangus 10th. DB to best 11th. Wolfsburg 12th. Spider 13th. Coda Go Hard 14th. And my boy Paul Gonzalez, the voice of Killswitch, coming home 15th.
87. In dead last.
And but the win.
Can I get a drum roll? Can I get a drum roll, please?
Lucifer.
Johnny Damon.
Oh, Lucifer, driver of the day as well.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. You're good, man. That was my fault. Johnny, what's crack-a-lackin'?
Oh, I'm kind of like little mixed emotions. I mean,
What?
that whole race, I overfueled my car by a lap and a half. And once we got to about lap 11 or 12, I realized I was about a tenth of a lap under at that point. So it was just kind of trying to save fuel and trying to push at the right time. And yeah, I'm glad that safety car came out because I'm definitely not on podium if I couldn't save some fuel there.
I will let you know to try to hype in your emotions. You were my pick to win the race.
Well, I do appreciate it. I definitely had something for Hayden there, but man, since I had to save fuel that whole race, that's kind of really what got me.
Yeah, that was. I was not seeing Lucifer get that after his qualifying effort, but Jiminy Crickets. What a race. Where he
Johnny,
is? There he
I
is. Can somebody add Mike Bross to this, please?
I just added
DB
him.
has added him.
Oh, thank you, DB.
So, Johnny, I got one question for you, man.
Yep.
Coming into that pit road when you saw Lucifer, who just currently joining, congratulations, Lucifer, by the way, great race. Coming back and seeing Lucifer go into that pit lane after that safety car, were you ever debating with yourself if you should stay out, or you said, you know what, this is my opportunity?
Honestly, you nailed it right on the head. This is the second time I think I kind of got myself with following the leader and pitting behind him when I had more pace. So I was debating on staying out on the mediums to see if I could hold Hayden off again. But yeah, no, he got me tonight. He got me tonight.
Well, it's another one where you don't trust your gut moment, and it's backfiring on you, I think.
That's
now.
exactly what it is. I need to start trusting my gut more.
That's right. And speaking of trusting someone you could never trust, Lucifer, man. So first lap of the race, you go from 14th to 5th. And then you just took off from there. Give us a little breakdown on your exciting race tonight.
Well, in qualifying, I did mess up really hard. I was planning on starting the race on hards and like doing the long stint. Because I messed up in qualifying and I had to start at the bike, I thought, put the softs on, be aggressive at the start, and then obviously go to hards and do the undercut and try and like catch everyone up while they're having to pit for their medium tyres, which I did with Johnny. Like, I had a good gap with him, 8 seconds I think it was when he was on the mediums. And then the safety car came out, which was just the saving grace. I pitted for the softs, and yeah, from there, my safety car restart. I nailed it, really.
You did. Man, great.
Sounds exactly said during the race that he was going to do, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I was going to go to the end on those hards. I felt like I had the pace on him, but then safety car, so...
Because we were wondering if you were going to stay on the hards, and then that safety car came out, and you just completely kind of changed everything we were talking about you staying out. So, congratulations on yet another win.
Appreciate it.
It's like number, 40 this season. Congratulations. The guy coming that was, to me, one of the fastest on the track, MJ Bross. Mike, man, you had a fast car tonight. Just the luck just wasn't going your direction. But nice to get you back up here in the podium. So tell us a little bit about your race, and looking forward to next week because y'all going to my favorite track next week.
That's probably my first clean race all year. Didn't really make a lot of mistakes. Had to pull a pit maneuver there to get by Sloso because I just couldn't pass him. He had incredible straight line speed, and then was just riding it out that whole race. And we had a little stint there at the end, which was interesting. And somehow I got around Willie in turn one of that last lap, or else I think I would have had fourth. But it was overall a pretty fun race. It was really hard, clean racing for the most part up front.
Yeah, Willie definitely, he's not in here, but he impressed the heck out of me having them 10-lap old medium tires with all y'all lined up behind him with the softs, and he was just using the hell out of his ERS trying to stay in front of you guys on the straights. And I knew eventually you guys would take him over, but he was doing a great job trying to hold you two off there with those 3 or 4 laps to go. So yeah, congratulations. Where are we going next week, Sniper? I just like to hear you say it.
We're going to Monaco.
Here we are, Monaco, my favorite track. I hope it rains. Monaco in the rain, there's nothing worse. Great racing. Great racing. So who's looking forward to Monaco next week?
I
I am, because I'm in the booth.
You mean the Rumble, sir?
All right, so Monaco right here next Monday. Looking forward to it. There will be a lot of action on that tight little street course. Yeah, anybody else have anything? DB, you want to throw anything in tonight before we sign off?
Come on, Mr. League owner.
To talk tonight.
I actually have a question, if we don't mind.
Oh,
I have a question for Mike.
Oh boy.
What's up, man?
ooh.
So, man, it was great racing. You guys battled it out in the top 4. Definitely towards the end, trying to get those podium positions up. But earlier in the race, about midway, you and Dan had a little bit of a pass and go situation there. Were you guys ever going to battle it out there, or were you just guys just going to fly it straight through as a team? Because we saw a lot of teammates battling it out today, and it was interesting seeing their, reactions to them going side by side with each other.
Well, I think that was kind of a product of a cause of me kind of trying to take a line which wasn't there, and Sloso just trying to get around him, and that's kind of how I think DB got by me there. But me and DB run well together. We don't have team orders, but if one of us is faster than the other, we'll let each other go and just keep rolling with it.
No, yeah, no. The only reason I asked is because, like I said, it was great racing, seeing you guys go back and forth and just, ride together as teammates. It was dope.
And that is how you know this is a video game, ladies and gentlemen. Red Bull saying they do not have team orders. That only comes on F122 on PlayStation. I'm telling you that, because in real life, there's definitely orders there. All right, guys, we'll catch you next Monday right here as we go to Monaco. And if you all will, say a little prayer tonight with old Niner that it's going to be raining next Monday, because that will be what I ask Jesus for every night for the next 6 nights, is that it's going to be raining in Monaco come next Monday night. And Sniper, as always, thank you so much. Hopefully we get Yoshi back next week. We really miss her color commentary, and would love to have her back in the booth. So hopefully she joins us. Until next week, guys, everybody be safe.